Hello, I am Aroz. Today I'm going to show you this Pokemon volume. I'm also going to show you examples and I'm going to show you the Pokemon up close. This is the familiar playing map, as you can recognize it. I'm using this as a guide to see if I'm playing it right or wrong. First up, let's look at the front and back. On the front, there's a legendary Pokemon you can find in a Alolan. On the back, this is also another legendary Pokemon. In between those are all the symbol types. Now let's get into and see the Pokemon. The first up close is Caterpie. It says Caterpie, 40 HP. It's nice detailed. Here it says string shot, and this it requires one leaf energy card. It says here it does 10 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. I'm going to show you an example. No way, that's not a Pokemon. There we are. Now let's try it out. I use string shot, 10 damage. Now I'm going to flip the coin. Oh, I'm just going to keep flipping until I get hits. There we go. That's hit. String shot. Does 10 damage, but it's now paralyzed.
How is that paralyzed?
It says here paralyzed it. Turn the paralyzed Pokemon clockwise to show that it's paralyzed it. If a Pokemon is paralyzed it cannot attack or retreat. Remove the special condition paralyzed during the between turns step if your Pokemon was paralyzed since the beginning of your last turn. I'm also going to read the description. It is covered with a green skin. When it grows, it sheds the skin, covers itself with silk, then becomes a cocoon. This is the next Pokemon. It says in the description, a being that exists as thin gas. It can topple an Indian elephant by developing the prey in 2 seconds. That shows how powerful it is. Its attacks are Little Grudge and Nightmare. Nightmare does 20 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Little Grudge. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack, discard an energy attached to the attacking Pokemon. It also has 40 HP and it's level 8. Flipping coin time. It's heads. Bang! Does 20 damage. Now it's asleep. Now it's asleep. Gonna put this back in there. By the way, this is a visit type. Now time for the fighting type Diglett. It says in this description, it bores through the ground at a shallow depth. It leaves rising earth in its wake, making it easy to spot. This is our ability, Submerge. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, you can prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, both yours and your opponent's. Dig Through. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. Come on, bang. Coming out, Charmander. This is Charmander. It says in the description, from the time it is born, a flame burns at the tip of its tail. Its life will end if the flame were to go out. So, Charmander needs to get its flame on the tip of its tail to get burning. If not, then it's end of his life. There are 2 types of attacks. Scratch, 10 damage. Ember, 30 damage. Discard a fire energy attached to this Pokemon. Gonna put that back there. Time for the electric type. Voltorb. It says here, a life form whose identity is unknown. It is said to screech or suddenly self-destruct. Its only attack is continuous tumble. Does 10 damage. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 10 damage times the number of heads. That means you keep flicking the coin until you have got a tail. Tails. But I'm just going to continue until I've got heads. A head, a tail. That does 10 damage. That does no effect to it. Yeah. now for the legendary Mew. It says in the description, so rare that it's still said to be a origin by many experts. Only a few people have seen it in worldwide. This is the rarest Pokemon of them all. Its ability, Natural Shield, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's evolution Pokemon. Its attack is Physic Bolt. Flip a coin. If hit, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Does 30 damage. Here's an example. Heads. Does 30 damage. Now it's paralyzed. Now time for my strongest Pokemon. Arcade. Its ability is Burning Road. Once during your turn before your attack, if this Pokemon was on the bench and became your active Pokemon, this turn you may move any number of fire energy attached to your Pokemon to this Pokemon. Scorching Breath. This Pokemon can't attack during your next turn. That means with your next turn, this can't attack. That's bad. But it does 150 damage. So it can knock out itself in one hit. It says in the description, a Pokemon that is described in Chinese legends. It is said to race at an unbelievable speed. Oh, there's a little spider there. Time for... Sorry, I can't show you all of the cards because it's a short video, but I'm going to show you my best Pokemon I have. Here it is, Trenchicle. Its attacks are Poison Sting and Seething Tentacles, which you can use any energies on these two. This one does 30 damage, and it also says your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. I can't show you an example of that, sorry. Seething Tentacles, 4 plus. It does 40 plus. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 40 more damage. All 40 add 40, 80 damage. If tails, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. That is one crucial Pokemon as to its name. If tails, your opponent's active Pokemon is paralyzed. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do, please like, comment, and please hit that subscribe button for more videos on my channel. And if you like my channel very much, please hit that bell icon button for my instant uploads of my videos as soon as I uploaded them. Thank you for watching and bye.